Good morning, everyone. Get my earbuds in. Sitting in the floor. Oh, gosh, that drives me crazy. That paint on the wall. Oh. Hey, Delaney. How are you? Hey, Valerie. How are you guys doing? Oh, my gosh. Let me get situated. I'm trying to sit in the floor, and it's not working out too well. My hair looks like crap. Hey, Kim. See, I got Sunny with me. Hey, guess what, guys? Uh, this morning I was worried about Sunny because it was like 7 o'clock when I woke up, and he didn't wake me up by cockadoodling. So I did go outside and check on him, and he was in the yard, and he had snow all over his tail feathers, looked like ice on it. And finally got him up on the porch by rattling his bird diet, and he came up there, and I tried to give him a pillow a few minutes ago, like he can roost on. It's kind of real soft pillow, kind of warm. It was one of the dogs, and it'd been on the porch. So, hey, little queen, inside outwards. Oh, thanks, Kim. I took a shower late last night, and I didn't wash my hair, so it kind of looks like crap. I gotta get it washed and stuff today. I know, poor Sunny. I'm like, Sunny, why don't you get up on the porch out of the weather? Sonny, at first I thought he slept in that little dog house. Well, or dog crate. He used to with that cat. But I guess it started leaking, and he stopped staying in there, and he roosts in the little pine tree right across from my driveway. And I didn't know it till the other day. I saw him in that tree as it was getting dark. And then I just kept watching him. And when he started moving around, he finally positioned himself that you couldn't even tell that he was in that pine tree. And I did used to have a friend, and their dad had chickens, and they stayed up in the pine trees as well. Hey, Mary, quite contrary. Yeah, he's my sweet man. Kim said one day he's going to pick your eyes out. I said, I know it. I know it. I am scared of Sonny. I am. Um, I was trusting him too much. I forgot about those spurs on the back, like of his little feet. Those are like razor blades. Roosters can be quite mean. That's why some of these people get roosters and have like those chicken fights, which I think is very, very cruel. I know, Herbie. I am very careful. That one day that he attacked me, when the last video I did when he attacked me, I was down real close to him with the camera and had it kind of like that right there. And honey, he went off on me. I will never do that again. Yeah, it's barbaric. Samara, they used to fight dogs around here back in the day when I was little, because I remember my papa talking about it. Because my papa didn't like that. But they would fight dogs. I think that is just horrible, horrible, horrible that people could do that. Yes, friends, not food, Delaney. Exactly. Um, I couldn't even kill a deer. I went deer hunting. I'm good at shooting the bow and arrow at archery. And I drawed back on that doe. It was doe season. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. They said, Celeste, we're never taking you hunting with us again. They only took me along because I could outshoot them all. All the guys, I could outshoot them. And they thought it'd be cool for me to kill the first doe of the season in our county. But I just couldn't do it, guys. I just couldn't do it. I know that God, put the animals on the earth to provide for us. But this day and time, we buy a lot of stuff from the store and stuff. You don't got to get out and kill deer for meat. If people choose to do that, that's their business. My brother does. So, yeah, me too, girl. I would have never forgave myself if I'd done that, girl. Delaney, I can remember my mom running over a groundhog on Pine Mountain, which is in Kentucky, Letcher County. And I remember looking back through the window of that Pinto she was driving, and I remember that groundhog's head going like this. And I started crying, and I got upset. I remember everybody was making fun of me, my brothers and mom, because I was crying over a dead groundhog. Well, Chica, they said that they raised him since he was a hatchling. They got him when he was a hatchling and they raised him indoors. But I don't think it really matters when it comes to roosters because they are aggressive as they get older. Yes, Mara, I cry. Hey, me and the hubby found a raccoon hit on the side of the road down here, and we stopped and we picked him up. He was dying, and we took him to the vet, and they put him to sleep, and then we took and buried him because he just couldn't be saved. I'm real, bad when it comes to animals. I'm a big animal person. So. Oh, you're welcome, Samara. See, my papa growing up, I stayed with him quite a bit, and he was a trapper and things like that. And, he would trap things and sell their fur. Back in the 80s, it was a big thing to have a fur coat. So he'd trap like foxes and mink and things like that. And I would watch him skin them and then stretch their hide up. And then we would take them and sell them down Powell Valley Mountain. But it always bothered me, that he did that. So I eventually, as I got older, I couldn't watch him do that anymore because I was a big animal lover. But my grandfather was very respectful when it came to animals. He didn't believe in poaching and things like that. He believed in doing things the right way and having respect for God's creatures. Oh, Delaney, I can skin any kind of animal that's put in front of me, a deer or anything. I know how to do that. I've actually skinned a deer before, um, back in my younger days when I was a kid helping my papa. But now I couldn't do things like that. I know they feel pain and just want love. A few times, Papa got some animals in the traps that I don't like trapping at all. By the way, I mean I just don't. I know people do it, but I just don't like it. But he caught a couple animals that he wasn't trapping for, like a fox, and he actually brought it home. You couldn't touch it; the thing was mean as crap, and they're almost like a cat the way they sound, kind of. But we doctored the fox up, and then we turned it back loose. Yes, they are, Samara. Hey, coffee chat. Oh, really, coffee chat? I have always wanted a baby raccoon. But, they will chew through your walls, and I know for one thing, they hate cigarettes too. They'll chew up all your cigarettes, tobacco, and just destroy your house, maybe, with the right training or something, but I've always wanted a hedgehog girl. I would love to have a hedgehog. They're, nocturnal, so they're only, come out at night to feed and things. "Hey, Amanda Sue, didn't see you, honey," till somebody said, "Hey to you," then I seen you. How are y'all? Hey, Wilson family. I know Herbie Herb. I used to love Sonic the Hedgehog too. I've been wanting a hedgehog for a long time. But crap, those things are expensive. They're like $200. That's expensive for me. I'm not. I've been wanting another bearded dragon too. My beardy, his name was Ragnar. I named him after the Vikings show on the History Channel. But anyways, he passed away. So I would like to have another one. Um, on a good note, all my hermit crabs have come back up though, except for one. Except for one. She is still down and her name is Lily. I thought last night I heard her at the bottom of the tank when they go down to molt and they get done. Right before they come up, sometimes you can hear them. They'll be dragging themselves through the substrate, you know. So my biggest hermit crab, I was looking at him. His name is Herman. I named him after Herman Munster, the Munster TV show. His legs are like that freaking long. I mean, he is a freaking huge, huge hermit crab. I would say that hermit crab is in his 30s, which is kind of sad. These hermit crabs live in the wild for all these years, and then people, after 20 or 30 years of living in the wild, people will come and grab them up and collect them so that they can sell them in the pet trade. And hermit crabs can't have babies in captivity. They can breed, but they can't successfully hatch the babies. It's only been done like a couple times because it's an elaborate setup because hermit crabs lay their eggs in the ocean. Oh, really, coffee chat? That is what the hubby and I dream of, is having our own little animal rescue. Now, he suggested a dog rescue, and I said, no, not just a dog rescue. I want an animal rescue. That way we can take in like birds and everything. But we were talking about, when we got a house and our own land. And Kim, would you please quit talking about my rooster and gumbo? Kim's dying to fix Sunny and her some gumbo. I'm gonna have to send her. I'm gonna have to send her a rooster. You can put this rooster in your gumbo, girl. Morning, Cindy. I'm good. How are you guys? Um, I'm gonna say something about yesterday morning's chat. I ended up putting it on private. I did end up blocking that person. I'm not going to bring up any names. I'm not going to have people upsetting my viewers and my friends in the chat. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. And I need you guys to help me and encourage me to speak my mind and not be afraid to hurt people's feelings sometimes, because sometimes you got to say stuff. Kim helps me with it a lot. She'll just, I need to get some gumption, as they call it, and just say what I'm thinking and quit worrying about always hurting people. I mean, it's good to take people's feelings into consideration, but I think I go a little bit overboard with it. I just got to thinking, crap, some people don't take my feelings into consideration. So I just wanted to say that I'm very, very sorry about that. I just did not know what to do. I did not know what to do, but I've thought about it clearly in my brain now, and I took action, guys. Yes, Herbie, I have to protect myself, and I have to protect my friends in the chat. I can't have people triggering other people, and I really don't want it. I just really don't want it. Besides y'all not wanting it, I don't want it on my channel. So I do apologize for that. When things like that happen, from now on, instead of me getting bumfuzzled, as you could see yesterday, I didn't know what I was, kind of like a deer caught in headlines. But from now on, I'm just going to say, hey, no, you can't stay. No, you can't chat with these people because they don't want you to, you know. That's the way I'm going to have to be, and I'm sorry about that, but it's just the way it is, you know. That's another reason I started my channel, so I could work on myself about overreacting to things, and also learning how to speak my mind and opinion. Sometimes I don't give my opinion on here a lot because I'm afraid of hurting someone else's feelings or being attacked, and I'm tired of being that way, guys. I'm just tired of it. Yeah, and the mods, I have talked to every one of them except for Robbie. I need to talk to him. They know what to do with the chat. They're responsible for the chat, and they know who's not supposed to be here and who is in the rules and stuff. And I appreciate them helping me. Yeah, yeah. See, I just try to be nice, but it kind of made me mad after I ended my live stream coffee chat because I ended up having to put it on private, and I got mad at myself because I should have just spoke up and not worried about it and just said it in a nice way, you know? Yeah, Valerie, and that's what frustrated me so much about it, is because I'm very aware that that had been going on. Even though I don't mention the YouTube drama on my channel, I'm very aware of what goes on YouTube. People always tell me, plus I do watch stuff. Um, I keep up with the drama on Herbie's channel and that Potty Mouth and Serendipity's channel. Also, but so I'm very aware that that has been going on, and it does put you in an awkward position, and I don't like being put like in a position like that. That's why I asked y'all, what do y'all think? And everybody started saying no in the chat. When that happened yesterday, that's why I asked y'all. I was hoping y'all would speak up. Hey, JoJo, did you see the video I did for you about your birthday, girl? I gave you a shout out and made you a special video. Yeah, Sandy, when that happened yesterday morning, that's what we're talking about. Like, I wish her like the best in life and stuff, but I'm sorry, but this is just not the channel to chat on. I'll get tongue tied. Chat on. Yeah, if you guys let me know ahead of time about your birthday, like if your birthday's getting ready to happen or something, let me know. I thought I would just start making a playlist and do like little birthday videos for my friends when they're having their birthdays and stuff. Yeah, I think it is kind of testing the waters, Sandy, and also I feel like that people think that I'm really, really nice and they can just do what they want and things like that, and I just don't like people taking advantage of my kindness. And people taking advantage of because they know that I witnessed a suicide, and I don't like to hurt people's feelings. And a lot of it is because of that, because we did have an argument before that happened. And I don't appreciate people using that against me. And I'm very aware when people do that. A lot of times here on this channel, I act like I'm not as smart as what I really am. I have low self-esteem and low confidence, but I'm pretty intelligent for a girl that didn't go to college. I do a lot of reading and research. I've always done that, even before the channel. I started my channel. I've always researched true crime. I just need to get better at doing my videos. Oh my God, guys, let me change the subject for a second. I worked on a video for 2 hours this morning, and I used these because of the microphone. Well, when I get done converting the video and I go back and watch it, I took the headphones out so I could just listen to it while I was in the kitchen, and it's got low volume. I need a better app. I switched from the Power app that I did the first few little videos with to the Video Guru because I have that app too. But I don't like the voiceover the way it did it. I just don't like it. It just messed it up. It's very low, and more than likely, I'm going to have to redo that whole video. And it took me 2 hours to do that voiceover, because when you're doing voiceovers, you get bumfuzzled in your words and things like that, and then you'll have to go back and erase it and start all over. It's just so annoying. Herbie, what kind of app do you use to do your videos? Hey, Robbie. Oh, I thought that was Robbie. I just glanced. It's Soltis Beauty. I thought that was Robbie. Hey, girl, I'm sorry. I just kind of glanced because his picture's kind of like, y'all don't look alike, but I just glanced. Hey, El Camino. Oh, thank you, El Camino. Thank you. Klein Master is pretty good. And oh, really? Coffee chat? I'm going to try that out. Hey, girl, did I sub to your channel yesterday? If I didn't, I meant to, and I forgot. Where I have mania sometimes, it really does mess with my memory. Like, someone had told me once that Kim Lowry had a channel, and I totally like have no memory of that. But I know they told me because I see it in the text. But I totally have no memory of that. So I hope that I did. You're a little manly for my. Oh, girl, I didn't mean it like that. No, I had never saw you in the chat before, and I kind of just didn't even look. And Robbie's picture is kind of like a little bit darker, like yours is kind of like that. And it's so I just naturally assumed it was him. I'm so sorry. It's a beautiful picture. Who said women can't be trusted? Valerie? Oh, y'all, you and Marie's talking. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, Valerie. Let me scroll back up. I'm gonna read Valerie's. Chat. What? Are you serious, Valerie? I am mad. I don't like that. This is my channel. You ladies, I consider y'all my friends. Y'all, and me included, didn't want her in the chat. And I understand why. Now, some people can forgive and forget and move on, but others can't. And you can't tell people when it's time to forgive. That's up to them. I'm sorry, but you just have to find another channel to chat on because it's not happening on mine. I don't care. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, she can, Kim. Yes, she can. Because I don't make videos putting anyone else down or their decisions that they make on their channel. And I don't appreciate people doing me that way. And besides that, if y'all want to know the truth, I think Lady A was told to come into my chat yesterday that I would be nice and stuff. That's what I think. And it's not happening. It's just not happening. I don't want that on my channel. I don't want that drama. And with her comes drama. And I'm sorry. I wish her the best, but whatever. Hey, Saltus Beauty. Exactly. Your opinion is your opinion. There's no sense in being rude. That's why I wanted to start my channel, girl. I mean, I know I'm not as good at true crime as Will 411 now and the other people are, but I just wanted to start my channel so that I could discuss true crime without being criticized. Not that I get criticized on Will's channel. No, you can give your opinion on Will's channel. But these other channels, some of them, I got attacked for something that was stupid one time, just comment about a picture. But I wanted just to start mine so we could all give our opinion. You know, I like to hear other people's opinions and viewpoints. I don't get mad at people for their opinions. I just either agree with it or disagree with it. You can learn a lot from other people's opinions and their point of view. Patty, I'm so sorry about your daughter. I'm 39 years old. Just a few years older than her. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. People like Patty, they don't want that. They don't want her here because she had her daughter die of cancer. I get that. Like, I'm not like a therapist or a freaking life coach. I don't know what to say to the woman. I'm not good at forgiving people and moving on myself. I've got my own daggone problems. Yeah, Patty, if you ever need me, you just send me a message, girl. I'll talk to you anytime. Hey, San, I didn't know if I said hi to you or not, sweetie. I love you. She's awesome. San's awesome. She's an old country girl, too. Yeah, everybody's allowed their own opinion. Yeah, you don't, people do forget that, Sandy. You're loud. Yeah, oh my goodness. Hey, coffee chat. Someone came on here one time and told me to go kill myself. And I know who it was too. They was using a fake name. And the reason they told me that's because they knew my grandfather had committed suicide when I was young. And they knew that my boyfriend committed suicide when I was 28 years old. They knew that. So they came in here and said that to me. And they think I don't know who it was, but I do. So sorry that happened to you, coffee chat. People just People are ridiculous. People are ridiculous. Hi, sweet Melissa. Didn't see you, honey. See, sometimes I don't see people, and then I see someone else saying hi to them, and I can see them. Yeah, people's hateful. Hey, you know what? That didn't even upset me. I laughed about it. I said, I ain't gonna kill myself. Hey, these trolls, they can go mess with somebody else because I don't care about them. I'm not gonna let them upset me. Yeah, I'm saying some people are just cruel and mean and nasty. Hey, and you know what? I'm just the type of person, if people's nasty off YouTube and on YouTube, whichever one, I don't watch them, have nothing to do with them. But I judge people for myself. I don't go off others' opinions. I say we can all watch whatever daggone channel we want. That's, without getting mad at one another. That's crazy. That's like getting mad at each other for watching one watching The Walking Dead and the other one not liking it. That's the same thing to me. Hey, Shahid. You're not. You need to quit mentioning Chris Saltis. Like, what about these other people, girl? I can't believe they told you that. Like, how about these other people? Every day I get on YouTube, there's a new video about him. People could talk about what they want. I mean, I don't. People's got a lot of nerve to tell people things like that. I could see if you were taking up for Chris a little bit, but you're still entitled to your opinion. But just wanting justice for Shanann and the girls, there's nothing wrong with talking about that. Just ignore those people. They're buttholes. Yeah, big old trouble. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Saltis. If they don't want to hear about Chris Watch, quit watching the daggone videos. You know, I don't like to talk about other channels, but I'm going to bring up a channel, and it's Set the Record Straight. Those videos blow my mind. I don't know whose channel that is, but I don't know where they get their information from, but some wild videos is all I'm going to say. Hey, saying, did you do a tutorial or something? I'll have to check it out. Yeah. My hubby says, Coffee Chat, that a lot of these people, they get on YouTube or social media and say bad stuff to you, that they wouldn't say it to you in front of your face. Mm-mm. Oh, so I'm a cult leader because I didn't let someone in my chat. Do people not know that some people's not over that? They just don't want nothing to do with it. They might have forgiven her and moved on, but they still don't want nothing to do with her. You can't make people want something to do with her. And I'm not going to lose my subscribers and my friends because someone that scam cancer wants to chat with us. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Go somewhere freaking else. Now, if I have to get mad, the better hope I don't go watch no video that's made about me. That upsets me. I'm not a cult. This is not a freaking cult. If it was a cult, I would say, oh my God, y'all don't go watch nobody else's channel but mine. I don't say that. I say this is not a cult. We are free to watch whatever channel we want, whether it is Go Lightly, 411 Now, J for Justice, Oni, John Crimes, or whoever else is on YouTube. I mean, we can watch whoever we want. Um, and like some people, I don't judge people for the people that they watch. Now, I do judge people by how they act in other people's chats. And I do watch that. I watch to see how other people that are respectful on my channel act in other people's chat rooms. You know, not that it's any of my business, but I like to gather, see how they are. I'm not upset. Um, Leanne, thank you. I am not upset. It just makes me mad that I get called like this is some kind of cult because someone's not allowed on the channel to chat. Like, I don't get that. They don't even want me to get started on it because I don't even know how someone would show their face on YouTube again after doing that. So that's all I'm going to say about it. They can take that and stick it up there. I don't care. Ha ha ha. I'm not going to support people to go make videos just because I don't want somebody in the chat. From what I understood yesterday, when she left, she wasn't mad at me. She was mad about something in the chat. Guys, I got to get up a sec. But yeah, I got to get up and open this door. It's so hot in here. Oh my gosh, guys. Didn't even turn on my crab tank this morning. See? Another live stream ruined by some of them dumb people. But you know what? This one's going up. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people ruining my live streams. The moderators have asked them to run my chat a certain way. They all know how to do it, and they're in charge of the chat. Whatever happens in the chat is on the mods. I deal with it. Excuse me. I deal with it after the chat's over with. They just do what I asked them to. I didn't mean like it's on them. I just meant they run my chat for me because the chat distracts me. Yeah, we're a cool cult. Wait till I tell my hubby this. I'm a cult leader. No wonder he don't want me on YouTube. He knows how upset I get. But this, I'm not upset. Kind of irritates me, but I'm really not upset. I poured too much coffee in. Hey, Polly. How are you doing, Polly? I love your name. Your name reminds me of that little movie I watched the other day about Polly the bird, but his name was spelled different. It was Pauli. And anyways, he gets separated from his owner and he goes on this big journey to find her, but he doesn't find her for years later, and she's grown. She's grown. It's cute. Simple May and Bandit. Girl, there you are. How you doing? How's Bandit and Chief doing? Chief is an African gray parrot that Simple May has, and Bandit is her service dog. Does everybody ask you if you want a cracker, Polly? Polly, want a cracker? You know what I call my dog? Dirty Polly. We call her Dirty Polly because she tries to get dirty sometimes. Oh, I don't even know what word it was, but it's all right. Hey, bye, Saltus Beauty. Have a good day. I'm just going to call you Jessica. Jessica, have a great day. Thank you for chatting with us. Come back anytime, girl, and chat with us. I love meeting new people and chatting and just having a conversation. Yeah. Yeah, but that's not a nice word to use, so let's not use it in the chat because here in America, people think that's homophobic. Smoke a cig. Okay. Smoke a cig. Okay. Yeah. Well, see, in her country, it's probably called that. But here, we can't call it that because, people ruin names just like, what was that word? I was trying to explain to my son how some words that you think are not bad, people have turned them into bad words, such as, the word they call the cigarette. But it's all good. It's all good. Right. Right, Mandy. I know what you did. I know. And I had talked about this because, that was said in a chat once before by someone else. And, I just wanted to understand here in the United States, it's considered a bad word. I wish it wasn't, but I'm sorry about that. But we just kind of have to just say cigarette if you don't mind. Oh, we don't want to offend or Yeah, see, it's okay. It's okay. Yes. That means it's like a homophobic thing to say in the United States. And see, in your country, it means a cigarette. I wish the word that's what it meant here too was just cigarette instead of people being stupid. Oh, thank you, Simple Me. Hope you have a great day. Give Bandit and Chief a kiss for me. Bandit is such a good dog. Can I send Skylar to you so you can train her? Thank you, JoJo. JoJo, I didn't know if you answered me, but did you see your birthday video I did for you? Yeah, it's crazy how the words have two totally different meanings in different countries, isn't it? We just learn something new every day. Hey, Nat. No, Nat, you're not blocked from my channel. Really, Nat? Nat, I was just in my block list this morning, and sweetheart, and I was naming them all off to Kim, and you are not blocked, honey. Um, that is weird. Somebody told me yesterday they were unsubscribed to my channel, and they knew they didn't do it. So I don't know. I know when I tried to do a live the other day, it wouldn't let me do it. It kept saying something about an encoder, and it gave me a lot of problems. YouTube did. So I don't know, but Nat, I apologize. But you're not, and you've never been. And I don't know. I mean, I don't think moderators can unblock people. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think anyone would have done that. I am so confused too, Nat, because you've always been nice. That's why if y'all ever think you're blocked and you know that you've never did anything disrespectful and stuff, reach out to me. Don't assume that I blocked you. Reach out to me. Hey, Polly, I lost like 6 or 7 the other day, yesterday, and then they popped back up. Um, yeah. So, Nat, you just always message me if something like that happens. Any of you, just message me and oh my God, see, Nat, you should have reached out and said, Cece, why am I blocked for your channel? But I react the same way as you do, girl. Absolutely not. I have never even that thought has never entered my mind to block you. I thought you didn't like to watch my channel no more, to be honest with you, because I didn't see you around nowhere. But I would see you on other channels, and I thought, well, she must be mad at me. Yeah, no crying, guys. If y'all know you've never did anything rude, I don't block people unless they're rude or disrespectful, unless they do something. So if you know you've not never done nothing like that, just say, hey, reach out to me. People do it all the time. For some reason, I've had a lot of people say that to me, and I go check, and they're not blocked. Been acting crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very shady. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to say this girl's name. Is it Mora? 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 Anyways, it's a cute name. Yeah, Nat. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad that you got upset and had cried. I've done that before. I've done that thinking that someone was mad at me when they really weren't. I've done that. YouTube's crazy. I don't block people unless they're troublemakers or, like I said, disrespectful. But I think I'm getting ready to block a couple this morning since they want to make videos about me. I done blocked one of them yesterday. So I don't appreciate people using fake names and coming into my chat either, and me not knowing who they are, and me sitting there welcome to my channel, all this, and that, and find out it's somebody else. 2-3 days later, I found that out. I didn't know she had the name Penguin Lover. I didn't know that till I was looking at the old Rosie channel, and it don't exist, but it pops that channel. Oh gosh, my face is broken out. But anyways, guys, it's just sucks. Oh, hey, T, but I do that all the time. I listen to people's live streams, and sometimes I comment. And sometimes I don't. Most of the time, I just listen to them while I'm doing things around the house. I've actually cut out a lot of watching YouTube, a lot of these channels. There's only a few channels that I've been watching. Sit down a sec. Lou M.F. Pliskin, I'm here for the crime. Hey, Lou, we're going to do crime chat tonight. We're going to talk about the Bever brothers. They murdered 5 of their family members in 2015. I try to do a live stream in the morning and just do regular chat, crime chat, live chat, because some of my subs don't like the true crime. So I do try to do like a morning little video and just chit chat with them. And I try to do the true crime at night. And thank you for joining us. Oh, you're a woman, El Camino. I knew that. I knew that because I asked you one day, and you was about, if y'all had El Caminos or something. And I think you was telling me you were a woman. But since Lou is here and he wanted to hear about some true crime, I'm going to give y'all a little story that happened around here in my area. Just give me one sec to get into position. And we're going to talk about a murder-suicide that happened in Haysi, Virginia. And that is in Dickinson County. And let me just get it pulled up, and I'm going to read to you all what happened. Now, this is not the county that I live in, but it is the county close to where I live. And let me just get it pulled up, guys. Hey, I'm with Lou. I like to talk about true crime too. I could talk about all the time. Can you please have some Jeb? Yeah, simple me, you can. Okay, this happened. This happened 7 days ago. I'm going to read it. It says 3 people were found dead Sunday night after a man killed his wife and another man before turning the gun on himself. According to Seth Baker, Commonwealth Attorney for Dickinson County, authorities were alerted to a shooting at a residence in Haysi at approximately 10 p.m. Sunday night. According to a press release from the Dickinson County Sheriff's Office, when police arrived, they found Dylan Scott Mullins, 22, shot and killed his wife, Andrea Mullins, 26, and Tyler Ray Dill Smith, 21, before turning the gun on himself. According to the press release, an argument erupted between Dylan Mullins and Andrea Mullins, and it resulted in Dylan Mullins shooting his wife when Smith, who was present at the time of the argument, attempted to intervene. He was shot as well. So, a husband and wife in Haysi, Virginia, Dickinson County, got in an argument, and one of their friends was there, and he got in the middle of the argument, and the husband shot the wife and the friend, and then shot himself. Yes. See what y'all say. So that was a little interesting story. I was going to do a little video on it, but I changed my mind. I am going to look up what Chris Watts is up to. What is a 35C, guys? He filed something 35C. I think he's trying to get a new trial or get his. I don't know. I didn't know you could do that if you signed a plea deal. I didn't know that. I don't know, Mandy, but back in the summer, there was a guy that he had separated from his wife. They had been together forever. She went to the house with her sister to get some of her belongings, and he shot her. The neighbor heard what was going on. He came over there and pulled a gun on that guy. The guy dropped the gun and ran, got in his vehicle, went to Kingsport, Tennessee. Cops chased him there, and he was at a standoff with the cops, and then he killed himself. And my hubby knows him well. Mhm. He was mad because they had been together forever. He controlled her. She didn't want him anymore, and she had moved on and started dating someone else, and he killed her. And he would have killed, her sister too. Oh, yeah, her daughter was there too with her. Her sister and her daughter were there with her, and he done that in front of her daughter and sister. He would have killed the daughter too if the, neighbor hadn't pulled a gun on him. The neighbor, thank God, was a retired, Army vet, um, so he sprung into action just like that. That's a different Chris Watts, Inside Outwards. Okay, I saw someone said that, and, I hadn't looked into it, so who knows? Um, I'm just wondering what Chris Watts is gonna tell the investigators. I want that audio to put on my channel. Like, I don't know how to get a hold of stuff like this because I'm still new, to doing this. I've been into true crime all my life, but I'm still new. So Lou, if you're still listening, please bear with me. I'm not as good as 411 Now's channel. I'm an amateur. I'm a wannabe detective. We all are. Yeah, I know it. I hope he gives up, NK. I think I've always thought this and wondered this to myself. Like when he sees that she's not going to come and visit him, I often thought, I bet he will tell on her then. I don't know. There's evidently I've not seen any evidence, or the cops haven't said that she was involved. But my own personal beliefs is that I don't think she actually participated in the murders, but I think she knew Chris Watts was madly in love with her, head over heels for her. And I think she made it known to him quite a lot that she didn't like that he had kids. She didn't want someone that had kids already. She wanted someone she could experience that with, together for the first time. And Chris had done experience this with Shanann. So I think that's why Chris wrote in one of those greeting cards, we'll have a lot of first togethers, because she drilled that into his head, I believe, which is no excuse to murder your family. But I think she kind of manipulated, or however you say it, you know what I mean? She kind of like drilled that into his head that she didn't want him because of those kids. El Camino, I should have been a forensic person because, like, I noticed like small details and stuff, like, in rooms and small details about people and stuff. Yeah, she helped in one way or another. I know. Why did she go after? I don't understand that. Unless, I don't know. Why did she go after him if he had kids if she didn't want someone with kids? That don't make sense to me. According to what Will said yesterday, 411 Now, on his live stream, she has been skiing, just living it up with her friends. There's some kind of picture or something posted. She's not worried. She's not worried about, that he murdered his family for her. That's what I think. I mean, she could be worried about it, but I don't think that she is. I mean, personally, I wouldn't be out skiing after all this crap went on. I know she has to move on with her life. Maybe her friends talked her into going on a ski trip. I don't know, but I just couldn't take her serious during that interview. She got on my nerves with her stupid voice. I know I got a stupid country voice, but she really got on my nerves. I was sitting there listening to her lie, sitting there listening to her play off their relationship like she wasn't that crazy and serious about him. The text and things say otherwise. Her looking up wedding dresses online says otherwise. You know, I think she's a liar, and she was trying to cover her own ass. And I don't know how she lives with herself because I really do think she drilled that into his head. She let him know, and he evidently has got something wrong with him. Like, who kills your wife and your poor little children for a piece of tail? Come on. Yeah, she was worried about going to jail. That's right. Shanann can't go skiing. Shanann and the girls can never do anything again because of that monster. He's going to be in my American Monsters series too. I'm just going to do a little video just to put it in there. I know all y'all know everything about it. Thank you, Nat, so much. That really means a lot to me. Thank you. Well, I just try to keep it real on this channel. Y'all know I get bumfuzzled, as I call it, and I stutter and everything. And I wanted to tell the new subscribers, I gained some yesterday. Thank you so much and welcome. And what I try to do is I try to do like a little short video about a specific case, and then we'll do a live stream and discuss it and go into more detail. Now, last night I uploaded the Bever brothers, the Bever murders. I have a lot more details about that case. I just couldn't put it all into that video. I just wanted to kind of give a summary. And then tonight we're going to discuss it. I have a lot of details. A lot of people had commented and was like, oh my God, this is scary. Wait till you hear the rest of the details about this case. This case bothered me so much because the boys killed their 5 members of their family, their mom and dad and 3 siblings. But the way the boys grew up, that's all I'm going to say. It's just, it did something to them. Their mind it was not, let's just put it this way. They weren't socialized correctly. Yeah, they were hidden from the world, kind of. Thank you, Susie. I love your comments, by the way. I know, Mandy. It's scary and sad. If y'all want to look up the interrogation of him, the interview they did with him, Michael Bever, I started crying. My hubby said, why are you crying? I said, because I'm sitting here watching this kid that just murdered his family, and I can tell he's not operating with full deck of cards. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what that's about, Kim. Hearing, I don't know what that's about. And as soon as I get through reading the rest of the documents about Patrick's arrest and stuff, and that nurse's involvement in it and stuff, we're going to talk about that too. I know everybody's talking about it, but everybody's got a different point of view about stuff. So I just want to talk about it with you guys and, see what all you guys have to say about it, because a lot of you have kept up with this case and I haven't, because I've been doing other stuff and research. The 7th this month, Nat's supposed to be released. Michael Bever was 16, Susie, when he murdered his family, and Robert Bever was 18. They weren't socialized. I don't want to get into it a lot this morning, or I'll give all the good stuff away. Y'all probably know it anyways, but I won't want to get into it too much about him, but they weren't socialized well. Let me just put it this way. Some of the smaller children, when other children in the neighborhood would see them out and speak to those children, the Bever children wouldn't say a word to them. They would run straight for the house. They weren't allowed to socialize with the neighbors or the children, and they didn't want them in front of the windows and things like that either. It's a very, very interesting case. That's why my video took so long to do yesterday. Then I wasn't happy with the voiceover. It's because that stupid app. But I just couldn't do it all over again because I worked on that for hours trying to get the voiceover right. And so I just need a different app. Hey, Olivia. I didn't see you, sweetie. I like how Olivia, she puts them hearts there. It gets my attention. I can see that. I'm having real problems with my eyes. I really am. You don't know any of it, Sandy? You need to go. Well, I did a little short video last night. It's uploaded. And it's very interesting. And you can watch the interview of Michael Bever, Bever. Now, I thought it was spelled Beaver, but it's actually spelled, Bever. No, that's not the House of Horrors. No, Sandy, that's a different. I know which children you're talking about. That's different. Yeah, it does help. It does help, Nat. Are you still waiting on your tire, Olivia? Girl. Did you get it plugged or get a new one? Yeah, if y'all want to get my attention, you can do what Nat and Olivia do. They kind of put just like a little smiley face or a heart because that shows up bigger, and then I can see, I see it better. Never did finish smoking a cigarette. Yeah, I can't believe people call me a cult leader. I can't believe that, Valerie. I still can't believe that. I'm like, it just popped back up in my mind, and I cannot believe that. Are you waiting for it to get finished? Picky. I know, it's crazy. Like me, of all people, a cult leader, like, accuse someone else of being like, I'm not freaking Jim Jones here, man. I know it doesn't even make me mad, Mandy. It's so freaking hilarious. Like, I'm sorry, but if you love her that much, keep her on your channel. Sorry, don't want to offend nobody, but that pisses me off a little bit. Look what went on. Come on. They said Dee made me a video about something about it because I didn't want Lady A on my chat yesterday morning, Nat. They said Dee made a video about me. I don't know. Insinuating something like I'm a cult leader or something. Didn't want her in the chat. Look, I respect y'all. Y'all think I'm going to let somebody come in the chat? It's going to disrupt y'all and disrespect y'all? Because a lot of y'all got really emotionally involved in that cancer deal. I didn't. I was involved in it just a little bit. But I'm not going to let people disrespect my friends. Come on. Working on a batch of Kool-Aid. They need a batch. Yeah, I will go watch that too. See what that video's about. Like, Jesus. I thought she liked me. Yeah, inside out. Where's that? It's freaking hilarious, man. I didn't either, girl. I didn't believe that story either. But then I doubted myself too. I was like, oh, you're such a bad person for even thinking about that. Poor lady, probably sick, and you're thinking that about her. That's why I thought about it. So, hey, Jersey girlie. Yeah, it's crazy. But sure don't have no mind. Shit. No, I don't got a mind. But I don't have no trouble this morning speaking my mind because I done a lot of thinking about that yesterday. When things like that happen, I just don't forget it. I think about it and try to, figure out how I can handle things better. And I figured out, you need to open up your mouth and get some gumption, girl, and voice your opinion. That's what I thought to myself. That's what I say about too, Kim. Stick it. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Just because I'm respectful to people. Look, you can't make somebody forgive somebody. I respect people that's in my chat because they respect me and what I say. They respect my feelings. I'm going to respect y'all's. Uh-oh. Pushed the voice thing on my phone. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this live stream and get off here because my leg's going to sleep sitting here. And tonight we're going to do the Bever Brothers. Probably going to be scheduled at 9 or 9:30. I'm going to figure out the best time for it. And I will see y'all tonight. Yeah, we're getting rid of the toxic people. Yeah, I know it, Big. I agree with you. Women can't be trusted. Women or men can't be trusted. They just women. Valerie, what did she say that in that video? Whatever. Can't be trusted. Well, you know what? They can just stay the hell off my channel. How about that? How they like them apples. Smoke that in your pipe. That's what I'm going to tell them. Bye, girls. I love y'all. And guys, we will do some crime chat tonight, probably like I said, 9 or 9:30. And it is the Bever Brothers. And I just uploaded a video about them last night, kind of give you a summary. If you're not familiar with the case, you can go watch the video and kind of catch up on it. Anyways, I love y'all. Take care.